everyone, it's your girl Shalon and welcome to my channel. Today will be officially my very first video I ever put up on YouTube. I'm so nervous but it's so excited at the same time, so bear with me. It might be a little choppy, but it's my first one. And so with that, it being my first video, I have actually decided to make it a fall's favorite and be a part of a tag. And this tag is a version of Jaclyn Hill's fall favorites. I don't want to say recently put it out, but it's been out for a couple of weeks and a lot of people have enjoyed it. And even in her video, she invited the rest of her subscribers to make their own version or participate in her tag, and that's what I'm going to do today. So if you would like to hear my fall favorites and her version of the tag, please stick around and I hope you really enjoy. Alrighty then, let's go ahead and let's get into it. The very first favorite on the list is favorite candle. So my favorite candle, which I'm absolutely obsessed with, it came out sometime in August actually when I bought it, and I'm again obsessed. Low key, no, not even low key, like high key obsessed with this candle. And if you can guess it, it is I love this candle. I love this candle so much. Yes, I love you. Marshmallow Fireside. I honestly thought I found something, or I was special before the tag, because before I bought this, no YouTuber was really mentioning Marshmallow Fireside. Nobody was on this. I was like, oh my gosh, when I put out my favorites, I'm gonna like start this. People were gonna be like, oh my god, never heard of this scent. Or they probably heard of it, but low key they never wanted to try it until, you know, Shalon said something about it. But, you know, I didn't beat the punch. I mean, some of my favorite YouTubers are absolutely in love with this candle, and it's worth every praise. If you get a chance, go to Bath and Body Works and get you this candle. I think the last time, every time I go there, I buy at least 4 of these. So right now in my cabinet, I have about 10 or 20 of them, probably stacked up. Because most people are like, oh, well, this is only a fall scent. It came in the fall, but I would actually burn this year round. I love it. It is it's a perfect blend of sweet and savory. So if you can, well, I can sit here and smell it for days. Oh, let me stop. If you can, when you go to Bath and Body Works, pick up this scent. And I also am starting to be low-key obsessed with autumn. Favorite lip color. My favorite lip color is this. Yes, it is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Copenhagen. And I love this color for fall. I recently just started actually wearing the Vamp lip. I know I'm not wearing it right now. However, this is really pretty. It's creamy. It's I think it's seductive almost, and it's really nice. I love this color. I usually line my lips now with this like black crayon from Wet n Wild. It actually just came out with their fantasy line, I suppose. Yeah. I'll write it down in the description box what it is, but I line my lips. It's super creamy, and then I put this on there, so then it's just, I get that Vamp lip. And I'm waiting for my Kat Von D liquid lipstick to come in Lolita and another dark color. So you will be seeing those soon in my haul that's coming up. Anyhow, let's move on to the next. Sorry if I keep looking down. I have the list on my phone here. Isn't it pretty? It's the rose gold. Some people think it looks pink. However, let's move on. So the next favorite is favorite drink. I'm sorry. I am obsessed with Starbucks. Starbucks. Yes, Starbucks is my favorite. Starbucks is my favorite, and my fall favorite drink from Starbucks is a new drink that they came out with called the Toasted Graham Latte. And after that, if they don't have the Toasted Graham, or I'm not really in the mood for Toasted Graham, I will do the unsalted caramel mocha frappuccino or a latte. I like it hot or cold, but the toasted graham, fall favorite drink, that's what I'm using. Next is favorite fall blush. So my favorite fall blush is it's here, right here. Yes, my fall favorites is the Tarte. Yeah, is the Tarte. I think it's, what is it, the clay? Yeah, it's the airbrush maracuja. I always say that. I always say maracuja. I don't know why, but maracuja blush. I'm country, sorry. And shimmering peach. So reason why I chose the Tarte one is because it's becoming my everyday like base blush. For me, I am not a huge blush fan. I never was until about a year ago, or actually about 2 years ago. And even now, you can't really see it too much. I know it's there, but I am trying to venture into darker, deeper blushes where you can really see it a little bit more. And hopefully, you know, as this journey of YouTube goes on, you will see my transition into blushes. But for right now, this right here is bae. This right here is bae. Favorite clothing item. Okay. Favorite clothing item. So my fall go-to clothing item has, for the past 2 seasons, including this one now, is sweaters. Living here in Tucson, it gets cold to a certain extent, but most of the time you can rock a sweater or a hoodie, and so I do sweaters, and I do like the knitted material where you can still get some airflow so you can stay cool, but it still keeps you warm. But of course, I do love a leather jacket too as well. In the winter, like around January, February time, that's when you can bring out your leather jackets here in Arizona. However, everywhere else, you're probably rocking heavy coats in December because it's snowing. It barely snows here, or rarely snows here unless you go up to the mountains. Yeah, there goes my favorite clothing item, sweaters. Get you some. And next is fall favorite fall movie. I didn't at first have a fall favorite movie until recently. A lot of the YouTubers are saying Hocus Pocus. I love Bette Midler, so I would say that was one of my favorites, but it's not. I'm not really big into Halloween. Sorry, don't stone me for that. But my favorite go-to recently now is the Addams Family. I know it's kind of kiddish, but my ultimate favorite around this time, from fall to Christmas time frame, is actually A Nightmare Before Christmas. Love it. It's a little Halloween-y. Actually, it is Halloween-y, but it's kind of geared towards Christmas too, so it's a compromise of both worlds. Yeah. So you got Addams Family, The Addams Family, and Nightmare Before Christmas. Next one is, I lost my place. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Don't you know where'd you go? Gotcha. The next category, or next favorite, is fall TV shows. So I have to confess, I didn't really watch TV a lot. I've been super busy recently and I wasn't up on the shows, but the past 2 weeks I've had some time to catch up on some shows that everybody's hooting and hollering about. So I'll start with, of course, I caught up with Empire. A lot of people like that. I understand that. I understood the hype from last season. These past couple episodes have been a little, but hopefully it gets a little bit better and they continue because there's some great actors and actresses on that show. The next one I'm actually pretty, I won't say obsessed with, but I do enjoy because of the eye candy. It is called Rosewood, and it has Morse chestnut. Can't go. I love Morse chestnut. Like, who doesn't love Morse chestnut? It has Morse chestnut in it, and he plays one of those coroner doctors. He's obsessed with death because he's dying too, kind of thing. Spoiler alert. But he pretty much says it in the show anyway, so I guess it's not a spoiler alert. Anywho, I I do want to find out what the hype is about Scandal. I kind of jumped in late. I just saw the past episode. It was a little, Olivia, she shocked everybody at the end. Spoiler alert, if that is a spoiler alert. I'm sorry, I'm one of those type of people that can watch a movie or a TV show over and over and over and over again and see something new. It don't bother me. You can tell me the end, I'm still going to be shocked. So, if I hurt your feelings, I'm sorry. So, those are my 3 shows I've really gotten into. When it was hot, I was definitely a True Blood fan. So, I'm upset that they ended that series. It was a good show. Some people, it was one of those love or hate kind of things, and I loved it. It was, ooh, okay, this was one of my favorites. So, favorite of the favorite. How's that even? Yeah. It is favorite Thanksgiving food. Now, I'm not big on Thanksgiving, however, I love me some food. I'm all about that food porn. My favorite Thanksgiving food, hands down, is macaroni and cheese. If you know me, or close to me, or a friend of mine, you know I'm about macaroni and cheese. So, ham and macaroni and cheese, those are my 2 go-to things in Thanksgiving. Not stuffing, definitely not turkey, unless it's smoked or fried. But again, favorite Thanksgiving food would be macaroni and cheese. Okay, so last but not least is favorite Halloween costume. And my favorite Halloween costume in 2013, I was a circus ringleader. And I absolutely thought I was the cutest thing in the world. I had the little teacup hat with a little flower and like birdcage thing going on, and then I had the my hair in little body waves with the pin curl kind of thing. It was so cute. Half up, half down kind of thing. I had the red lip. I had the doll eyes, and then the outfit, I was so cinched, and I had a really good time. I had these beautiful gold, well, I won't say beautiful, but they were kind of hookerish, but whatever. I'm just saying, like, Halloween just gives chicks a reason and an excuse to dress kind of skanky, but I was covered up. And I had on these little hooker boots. They were glittery and gold. It was a fun time. That was probably one of my favorite costumes of all time, with the sense that I'm not a big Halloween fan. So, again, circus ringleader, favorite costume, Halloween. So that looks like it was the end of the list. It happened really fast. But again, I appreciate you guys so much for coming on my channel and watching my video for my very first video. And I hope to see you next time. So don't forget to subscribe and like and comment below. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Okay, y'all, the products mentioned in this video will be down in the description box. Make sure to subscribe to get updates on new uploaded videos. And if you like this type of video, make sure you press that like button, and I'll see you next time.